So, Harris, you're under a lot of stress right now and you have every right to be. But under the Witness Restrainment Act of 2025, we can keep you here until you tell us exactly what we want to know. So, Harris, are you ready to comply?
My God, we've found one. I can't believe we've actually found one. I thought they all went extinct.
Back at headquarters we called them station houses. They're extremely rare things to come by on a standard patrol. They harboured the inane, kept them safe, warm. You must have found it by chance. Nobody's seen a station house in years. I know I should have been more excited. I knew Barnes was, but I was too...
Afraid? Skeptical? Sympathetic? These people don't deserve to live. They're scum, dirt. The whole world knows it.
I know. It wasn't like that. It's just... sometimes I don't think it's fair. Being born into a world that hates you, rejects you, hunts you down for things you didn't even do.
Harris, where is this attitude coming from? You're starting to sound like your brother.
My brother? Well, wouldn't you agree we're very alike? So, who's leading?
Are you kidding me? I led last time. You're leading.
How about we let fate decide?
Heads. No! Tails! Good evening. There's been a noise complaint regarding this address. So if you'd like to step aside while me and my associate investigate.
Do you have a permit?
A permit? I think this will suffice.
I'll wait outside. Guard the premises.
Be careful. Fellas!
Sure, Barnes was new. He'd only been doing this for a few months. God, he was a natural.
You can come in now.
Jesus.
You know, you could have helped.
Looks like you didn't need my help.
Let's just get those Inane and get the hell out of here. You know why I like to call the Inane rats? They're slimy, disease-ridden, disgusting creatures, and above all, they love dark places.
Barnes raised his gun, hands stiff like dried cement in the sun. What are you doing? We're supposed to take him back to headquarters.
Why? So they could butcher them there? You know the protocol. Search, find, and exterminate. Aren't you going to help me? You think you're better than me, Harris? Then try and stop me. Come on! Do it! You're just like the rest of them. Self-righteous cowards, too afraid to do anything to make our world a better place. Thank God for people like me.
He took the shot, 6 of them if I remember correctly. Made sure there were no survivors. They were so innocent. I did nothing. Can't believe I did nothing.
It was protocol. He did what he had to do.
Yeah, protocol. I knew it was protocol. But when Barnes turned to look in my eyes, I felt something. Like even he knew what he'd done. That's when it happened. I'd never seen the look of fear on Barnes' face before. The man stood still at the end of the hallway, masked, of course.
Hey, stop! Get on your knees! Stay down!
He removed his mask, and there he was. My brother. Call it a coincidence, but since he disappeared, I knew our paths would meet again. I just never thought, never imagined it would be like this. Like an instinct, I raised my gun. My mind was racing. I knew the consequences if I didn't shoot. Everyone knows what happens to those who commit treason. But he was my brother. My brother. I don't know if you can live with that kind of guilt. We went back and forth, but we knew it was coming.
And so, you did it.
Yes,
You did the right thing. You had no choice.
I did. I made a lot of choices that night. I could have stopped Barnes. Could have saved those Inane. Could have saved my brother. But I chose not to. And those are the choices that will haunt me for the rest of my life. I think that's all you need.
It seems substantial enough, but is that the whole story? No fabrications, no lies? Very well then. I'm sorry about your brother, Harris. I can't begin to imagine what it must feel like to lose someone so close to you, and hopefully I never will. But you've done the right thing.
My brother made a lot of choices that night. He chose not to save those Inane, or stop Barnes.
Self-righteous cowards, too afraid to do anything to make our world a better place.
But neither did I. Come on, what are you waiting for? You know what happens to those that commit treason? You murderer. Make up a good alibi for me. What he did do, however, was one of the most selfless, most brave things that anyone has ever done for me.
No fabrications, no lies.
And it was a choice that will haunt me for the rest of my life.